Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wizard's Chest. Today we're going to be looking at Funko's Squantchy and Scary Terry. This is from Rick and Morty, of course, and I can't wait to get my hands on these because they look great. I know they did a good job with the first line, and this is the second line. Go ahead and show you the back real quick so you can see who else comes in this wave. Alrighty, let's go ahead and bust them out of their plastic confinements and take a closer look.
Alright, so here they are on the new turntable. Take a spin, fellas. They look pretty darn good to me. I definitely like the paint job application on both of them. I think they did a really good job. I did a nice flat brown for his hat, Scary Terry's hat. Kind of a dull paint for his gloves for the leather, and then a nice shiny metallic paint job for his knives on his hands. Of course, he's got that bright pink face. I definitely like the black contour lines in his sweater as well. Squantchy is way bigger than I thought he was from the TV show, but he looks great. I like that blue nose. Of course, he's drunk and high out of his mind. Lord knows what's in that bottle, Squantchy. But I like these figures. They're fun. I'm glad Funko did them, because I don't think anybody else would have picked these up. But you can see they did a pretty darn good job getting their likeness down. I will do a comparison here in a little bit with Scary Terry and the, was it McFarlane line that did the kind of Mega Constructs type thing, Lego, where you build those sets. Pretty sure it was McFarlane. But a pretty decent sculpt on both of them. Now the articulation is going to be limited. These are only, I think they were $12 a piece. So, not too bad. Definitely thrown off from that rat tail of Squantchy. Go ahead and take a look at the articulation separately. So Scary Terry's head does not move one bit. He can look kind of up and left and right and up. Of course, you got the ball hinge joints for the shoulder, so he's got some decent movement there, and the joints aren't loose at all, which is nice. The elbow can get up to about that far, and he's got some swivel at the wrist. No hinge whatsoever at the wrist though, but that's all his head can do. He can't go forward or backward. But it's a good paint job, so I still like it. Definitely like the pink against that green and blue, and then with the brown. I'm big on color theory. I actually went to an art school for college, and that is not what I do now. So he can do the splits about yay far, and no double jointed knees. Gotta get used to not reviewing them, the legends, the Marvel Legends. But pretty decent, and he stands up okay. And now the Squancher. Squantchy, getting Squantchy. Shit on the floor. Y'all remember that song that Rick and Morty did for the aliens who thought they were, or that were a TV show? Wasn't that the episode? And they had to pick two performers. Oh man, that show. Of course, that his little bottle comes out. Where'd it go? Get back. Pretty good sculpt on that. It's like it's a brown bag and a bottle in there, so they did a pretty good job, and that snaps very tightly into his hand there. Nice job. But look at that rat tail, it just throws me off. I never noticed that in the cartoon before. Creepy. And then he doesn't even have hinges at the knee, so he's almost like a McDonald's toy, but like I said, for 12 bucks. And then you get a Build-A-Figure piece, which is genius. Speaking of the devil and the devil shall appear, this is the Build-A-Figure. Pretty good paint job on it so far. It took a lot of effort to snap into that leg. Alright, let's do a comparison. I dare to compare. So as you can see, they're pretty close in sculpt. They both have a nutsack for a head. But actually that McFarlane one, as you can tell, did a pretty darn good job of sculpting that head. But then his head is kind of round, and then the Lego one is kind of pointy. Very sharp edges, kind of a shinier. But let's see how tall this guy stands. So just about 5.5 inches with the hat. And the Squanch. So Squanchy stands about, with the tuft of hair, just below 5 inches. So pretty simple figures, but they look good, especially if you're a Rick and Morty fan. I definitely suggest picking them up. I got mine at GameStop, and I hope you enjoyed the review. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it. If you haven't done so and would like to, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I release new videos all the time. Thanks.